Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to twitch.tv/UTD Esports. I'm joined here by WinDoge, who's actually on the UTD Esports team. So, WinDoge, and you got any insights for this match against Blinn Blue today?
Oh, well, you know, this is the playoffs, and we are in the semifinals, so every team that we're going to see from now on is going to be really impressive and really hard to beat. And Blinn is one of the best teams in the world, really, for collegiate. They're number 4 right now, I think, on VLR, so I think we're going to have a run for our money, but we're also going to put them up for a run for our money. And we can do it.
That's good to hear. I'm down for some good Valorant tonight, you know.
Yes, sir.
Tuesday Night Valorant's the best kind of Valor, in my opinion. So tonight is a best of 3, and like you did say, it is playoffs, but it's the semifinals now for NECC. Single elimination, so whoever loses here goes home. And yeah, that's the intro.
I think it'll be a tough game.
Looks like we've hopped into the game already. Our map 1 is going to be Haven.
Yeah, it looks like we are starting on the defense side, so...
Music always helps set the mood, you know. This is a tense game, 3 maps, semifinals, like we did say earlier.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. You know, the UTD has gone against Blinn multiple times, so we'll see how they adapt and change to their playstyle, and see if Blinn's made any changes too.
Yeah, as the round starts here, that fault line does go towards A lobby, it looks like the rest of Blinn Blue. Not a lot of action just yet, though. A little bit of aggression in it. Ooh, Grave goes down really quick to a headshot by Mira.
Ooh, yeah. Looks like both teams are starting with a default, so we'll have to see how Blinn makes their space and see how UTD takes it.
The dark cover does go up there in A long, the Prowler to check close angles, and pretty sure here comes a hit. That's 4 players here in A lobby. They're going to start scaling up now.
Yeah, it looks like Blinn is definitely defaulted into this A hit here, but we see UTD is definitely ready for the retake.
Yeah, they are here. There's 3 players here now. Just Bunny, I believe, in B main there.
Yeah, it looks like Blinn actually has a read. I'm assuming it's because the Omen didn't see anyone try to flank, so they believe that they're playing full retake or they're stacking A site, so...
Big brain from Omen. Now they're just going to start pivoting towards C. There's just town here in C while the rest of the players look like they're going to converge onto Garage there. Just Bunny to receive with a Ghost. Nade comes through, takes a little bit of damage, a lot of damage actually. He's down to 22 HP, but he might have a nice spot here if he chooses to flank them. Doesn't look like he will. All the players
are going to start a pile out of CT, so this is going to come down to a lot of aim here. We'll see how util is used by UTD here.
Seize comes through, so does the Aftershock. I don't think either of them are going to get much purchase there. Ooh, Mira is stunned up. Khan, Skim, Spaz, all of them going to start ringing into this site here.
Nice
Lamb again. Keeping it into a 3v2. Still pretty close. And ooh, Lamb, that's second.
He gets traded out by Mira. Yeah. That was a good play by Blinn, but UTD did take a number of them off, so we'll see how this anti-eco goes here for Bleed today.
Looks like Town is going for a Phantom with no shields.
Phantom with no shields.
I mean, I respect it if you got the confidence and going up against just classics, really.
Oh, he sold to util. Looks like he's... Are we just going to stick with the Ghost and save for an op for their chamber? Oh, never mind. There we go. It looks like they're going to try to default again on the attack side, so we'll see how UTD reacts to that. Looks like they're forming an aggression play here and just going to push them out of A lobby. Take that space, force them towards C, where hopefully we can see Chamber get a pick.
Yeah, that Hans in sewer did not scan anybody, and Bunny's here jiggling it. Watching for anybody to cross, and they're just going to start getting aggressive now. 4 players coming towards this A lobby position here. Smoke comes through for B main. Ooh, Mira. Great shot onto Ether there to open it up, and Bunny trades it back with a classic. Okay. Fault line comes through, doesn't hit anybody.
Big fight here. Both teams exchanging blows, 1 for 1. That's a good play for UTD, because they don't have any guns.
Yeah, they're just going to converge back into this B side. Grave is ready. Teleports her up the shorty.
Good for 1. Let's see it.
Dodge the flash. He gets the 1
and
gets out. Great from Grave there to keep the numbers in his favor now, but ooh, spent through the box.
Banged. That was a nice spray by him.
And now this retake's gonna be just a little bit difficult, you know. 3 classics on the side of UTD and a lot of stuff to have to get through. That trademark is gonna get broken down.
Looks like Skim did pick up a Vandal, I believe, so see if he uses that. Get some picks for the rest of the team to get some guns.
Here comes the Haunt.
They know one's backside. And then they trade them all out.
Yeah.
A good round from UTD, and it did get a lot of money out of Blinn's pockets.
Yeah, keeping them down to just 2 rifles coming in this bonus round here.
Yeah, if Blinn buys up here, which it seems like they are, if UTD wins this round, then their eco is just completely gone, and they'll win 2 free rounds. It'll tie back up to 2-2 unless... We'll see how this plays out. Looks like they're running the same default they've been running for the past 2 rounds. Getting a bunch of A pressure, but we'll see if they run into this nade suck that it looks like UTD is setting up A long.
The pings are ready for it. Maybe they've got a bit of an idea. Ooh, there it is.
Well, they both dodged it. That was a nice play by Raze in the Omen there.
Hans scans up a couple in A lobby now, so they have the information that there is some presence here, and some it's gonna be UTD Bunny.
Get cleared out. Looks like they're taking the advantage of that pick here and running up A site.
I might try to lurk in this smoke. He could, if Spaz pushes him here and isn't diligent in clearing this. And no, they're just gonna back up again.
Looking like some Fade versus Fade gameplay here in short. Got Breach grouping up with Fade though. In short. There is our chamber in their spawn though, so we'll have to see how he plays. And we do know now that their entire team is shoved in A because we have that flank. So the entire team can rotate and play.
Yeah, that blind is pretty big though, but ooh, Lamb gets that kill while stunned. Almost a second, but Black Moose is there to get that kill.
Flashed at least 2.
Big flashes. Etha's gonna try to stay alive as best he can, but
good damage. We do have a flank. They might know he's flank. I think he broke the trip earlier, so.
Spike planted.
But it appears that they don't actually.
Black Moose is very low HP. Saw the shoulder there. Chooses not to shoot. There's one.
Remaining.
Can I get the second? Very low. There it is. Grave.
Grave there.
Great discipline to get that round in their favor. Lost a lot of guns, but you know, a round's a round.
Yeah. Blinn won't have any money here, so it looks like UTD will have to buy up again. Maybe stick with some Spectres, depending on how much money they get from this round. So, Blinn could choose the Force because they did get bombed out though. We'll have to see how they buy here.
Black Moose does look like
It
he
does
wants
look
to
like they're
force
forcing
that, yeah.
this. Or at least 2 of them are. Definitely a weird buy here. Okay, yeah, back to saving. Good call from them. UTD is going to force up here, so we'll have to make sure that as long as they don't lose too many guns and give the enemy team an advantage here, this round should be theirs.
Yeah, UTD close to a bunch of their ults. 2 off of the Tour de Force, the Nightfall, and just Black Moose with his... the name is escaping me, but you know, he's fine. Rolling Thunder, yeah. Khan, great first pick there. That Guardian, I think that was the only rifle that Blinn bought.
Very nice shot on the C-long angle there. That's what you have to be wary about in these anti-eco rounds for UT Dallas. Giving them a first picks and fighting solo is just, it's really risky. It could pay off, but it seems like this. Now it's a 4v5 and they're just all going to take the site.
Yeah, just very slow up B main now. It looks like Bunny has a flank, but he's just got a Spectre. Might have a bit of contact on the Omen there. And Town takes it with a Sheriff. Okay. Oh, Etha isn't able to get that Aftershock off in time. Takes a little bit of damage from Black Mooses, and now another man disadvantage. Okay, I take it back. 3v3 now.
Raze did ult and wastes the ult.
Grave?
Town
My ult is ready. Here.
We're seeing a 3v2 retake. They don't seem to know there's a chamber backside.
Makes himself known now. He's low HP now. 1v2. Gets the second pick. Gets C's. Great C's from Lamb.
Good C's.
Okay, where was I?
He's going to tie this score lineup now. 2-2.
There's going to be a lot of ults in this next round.
Default has been working for them, but I say working. They're getting the plant down, but other than that.
Looks like both teams here are going to have at least 2 ults. If Raze hadn't used the ult last round, they would have had 3 ults here. The Raze ult and Breach ult would definitely be a dangerous combo, but luckily they don't have to worry about that for the take.
Yeah, it looks like Blinn have full rifles. Grave is probably going for the Tour de Force and just skim with a Judge there on C. Doesn't look like... Oh, just... Town has a spike and is towards the C-long angle. Maybe another default. Or a C-split.
C-split. Fast C-split, I think, right here. Yeah, they're clearing out garage.
There's a flash, there goes a Prowler. Bunny spotted. Bunny gets 1. Bunny gets 2!
Bunny gets cleared out, but he gets 2. That's a good trade there.
And the Paranoia comes through as well. Skim just aware. And now it's down to a 4v2. Blinn looked like they were coming in with the advantage here. 4 rifles and everything, but yeah,
They know town is at least a little bit lit on that judge down C long, so
Probably just wants to save this rifle.
yeah, he's probably playing for some damage here on their eco. He definitely knows there's one holding him, hopefully, so we'll see how he plays around it. Got topped. There's just not much you can do about that tour de force
there
play
really
right there.
It's a great round from UTD. Bunny getting 2 picks in garage.
Great buy round.
Yeah. Really can't ask for anything more.
Now, Blinn does have 4 ults here. They could see how they capitalize on those ults, maybe win this eco round. We'll have to see. UTD could secure a pretty nice 2-round lead here by winning this round.
Yeah, and they've still got ults of their own. They've got the Nightfall, the Showstopper, plenty of stuff to just cut off a side hit at the knees like they just did last round. And looks like they want to do the same thing again. That same C split, one C long, and just one just gonna lurk there in lobby. Does get scanned up though. Yeah, he's away.
Looks like they're fighting backside on C side here, so it's gonna be an interesting round here.
Oh, here comes the Nightfall as well. Great paranoia, great shot from Mira to open it up. And that flash is gonna be good. Hits almost all of them, but
All
not
4
able to push
piling
off
on
of it.
default.
Etha, another pick as well. But Mira
Chamber
with
is
2.
still
Mira
in
with
that
3.
backside angle. TPing towards A. They're gonna get the plant down on A site. Looks like
Yeah, Town is getting that plant down.
they still do have the map or the player advantage here. But Breach is gonna lurk up behind this Lamb and see if he notices.
Town is
Chamber
TP'd
fight
up
here
to-
in the spawn. Ooh,
Oh.
missed the fight, but they do at least know one's gonna be late now. They didn't see Breach, so I don't think they know there's one
Lamb
flanking,
is-
even though.
I'll find you.
Lamb.
Last player.
There's
Oh.
one. The Sheriff. Fall line doesn't quite hit, but now Graves stuck in a 3v1. Does he know?
Looks like Omen did TP up heaven. That was a good round by Blinn. They did play that out well. The only thing they could have done there was give a smoke middle side on C side because it allowed that chamber to get 2 picks with the tour de force long, and that just lost them the site. They did almost hold it, but it was a good decision by Town to TP to A site and get that bomb down, put some pressure on them, make them rotate off site, and that just allowed Black Moose to get up behind them.
UTD gonna look like they're gonna try to at least get as much as they can. 3 light shields and a Guardian for Lamb. Buttons have been pushed.
It looks like they're going back to their original default, stacking outside of A. Hopefully we could see Grave get a pick here and then TP off.
Looks like he's ready for it too, but they're not giving him very much. That Prowler's gonna spot him. He has to TP back, and that's the entirety of Sewers just for free.
UCD is taking a risk here. They should have only hurt around 1 or 2 people towards A, but it looks like they're putting another player towards there, playing a retake. So see, hopefully they try to get a pick here and then maybe play back again and play with their ults. They have Breach ult and Raze ult for retake, so.
Bunny just gonna start exploring through. He's got Garage, so
We do not have too much space right now, but it looks like they have Blinn is taking Fade and oh well, they are pulling rotates off of A side here.
yeah, like you said, here comes the pit now. Just Grave here to receive it. Trip's broken off the rip, and they've got the site kind of for
30
free.
seconds left.
And Black Moose has a Rolling Thunder
It
of
looks
his
like
own.
they're gonna fight for CT here whenever they come out. They're gonna breach ult off of our breach ult, it looks like. So
Ooh, Grave, great shot.
great shot on their chamber. Good breach ult.
Yeah, and that aftershock's gonna slow them down as well. Here comes
Big
the fault
stun
line.
coming,
Town's
two
gonna get hit
stun.
by it right off the rip. Bunny is just jumped in. Town has somehow managed to get 2. Black Moose as well, wherever he was.
Oh, almost a good spray transfer by Aetha. Town did manage to get 2 there from default.
One dream ends.
Kind of ruined the
Another
retake,
begins.
but overall great usage of util. Stuns are hitting everyone. Seeing both breaches hitting everyone, using all their util to get people off that site.
Yeah, that default again working, gonna push UTD onto Eco. Just 3 sheriffs, 2 light shields.
Yeah, it seems like Blinn's gameplay here is definitely either hit something very fast or pull rotates off of a site in order to hit that site. And it seems almost like they're using just 1 or 2 people to do that. So hopefully UTD will catch on to that and realize that.
They're just gonna push 2 people towards window, and looks like they're gonna be going towards grass now. Khan should have a fight on his hands pretty soon, but Most of the fighting's gonna happen in window. Bunny?
Good play by Bunny here. Gets
Okay.
a collateral on too.
Nade's gonna dissuade anyone from trying to push that too. And now it's just a 3v3.
Looks like they're giving up the space. That's good. And we have Chamber going up on the flank. Maybe gonna try to grab a gun. See how he plays it.
Certainly plenty of guns to grab.
They do know that nobody's going towards A because they have the Chamber there, so that's gives them the ability to rotate C long. That is
Bunny again.
another
That's
pick.
great picks from him this round.
Big stun. Stuns both teammates. They know both of them are there now, I believe. So. Nade backside's gonna push out Aetha.
Oh, Mirror doesn't check. Mirror does.
I'm a good shot.
Shuts down Bunny. Now it's a 2v2. Aetha.
A wallbang headshot. Very nice shot.
Down, C.
They
Okay.
don't know where Raze is gone.
Khan should be able to.
Good pick by Grave there. Very good round by UT Dallas. We're trading these anti-ecos. Both teams seem to be losing these anti-ecos. At least it's not just one of them.
Yeah, that's always good. It's going to set him up very nicely for this round here. 4-4.
This is a big gun round right here. Whichever team wins this is going to have a huge advantage in ults as well as just in the eco. Because if Blinn loses this round, then they're going to not have any money the next round. So, but we can't let them down because they have won 2 anti-ecos now. Both teams have.
Looks like it's going to be that slow A hit again with some fakeage towards Garage. That C's nade is going to push out most of the players from Lobby, and Brawler spots one. Graves got his teleport though. He's perfectly fine here. Dodges the flash, teleports out. He's got the information here.
Looks like UTD is calling for a retake on A site. They do know how they like to play. They're going to probably look for this fake intel that Blinn likes to give out.
Yeah, Skim's got a nice off
rotates.
angle here too.
Shadows traveling.
If Town isn't careful clearing out Garage if he chooses to. Might be a bit of a...
They do know they're going towards B here. We'll see how they fast retake. Look at
Oh,
this.
great. Nice flick. Brace for the second
Great
as well.
dog from Fade. Now we're left in a 2v3 situation. UTD has to play together. It looks like they have Spike on B site, so...
Town has his Omen ult though. He can just pick it up whenever he wants to. That like
He
just
does
right
pick
then.
up the bomb.
Mira's here ready for anybody trying to push out CT though.
It looks like they do have the read on him. You know, they're going to look for a pick here because they're in a man disadvantage.
Yeah, and here comes Prowler, spots him.
And does dog
30
out,
seconds
spots
left.
Chamber. Omen fakes the TP into Heaven. Now they're going to have to be wary of it.
Ooh, doesn't quite hit those
By
shots,
Lamb.
and
Good play by Lamb. Good trades here, good retake.
there's that big swing round going in favor
UTD
of
does
UTD
gain
now.
the advantage. We'll see how they play this out. Hopefully they can snowball their advantage into a win here.
Save the day. Easy. I'll find you.
Oh, it's Blinn's turn to get a big old thrifty on the screen here. Looks like they still have money for a couple rifles there.
Yeah, they might force here, or they're just it looks like they're either gonna light buy for next round. It's
Yeah.
a good decision from them. The Stingers got buffed so hard that Stingers just can counter rifles now. It's crazy. We'll see how they play around those Stingers and maybe play the closer angles, try to get ones, get those guns. If they can get the guns, UTD's gonna have the run for their money this round.
Yeah, Graves got the Tour to force up. It looks like he's gonna peek out towards A long now.
Blinn is going with their same old reliable strat here, stacking towards A and having 2 lurks. Ooh,
What?
Very nice
Okay.
wall bang there. Definitely didn't expect that from the jump peak.
And that's a lot of the momentum gone without the fade. There's not a lot of util to clear out angles to get that intel, and kind of running in dry, like just right there, Bunny. And Lamb as well through the wall.
Spike down mid.
Definitely UTB taking some good fights here. Looks like they're gonna double swing mid maybe. Go for these final kills.
Khan at 6 HP. Not a lot that you can do here.
Yeah. The play here is, I think they're definitely just gonna go for some guns, try to get some eco out of UTD.
Marked one.
Play for the next round win. Khan does have that nade. He could clear out Bunny here, which
Oh,
he
the
decides
nade
to made the
misses.
wrong angle. They do know he's not in that angle though, so he might be on the other side. We'll see how they play it.
Oh, Town.
Town gets a nice pick through a smoke. Double up here. This could be dangerous for Bunny
30
here.
seconds left.
Let's take the space with the satchels, trying to get a little bit of chip damage in on the Raze. They know he's one shot.
Oh, Bunny. He's right there. There it is. That's the
Good
second
timing
kill.
from Bunny there.
Spike down.
And
B.
Town.
Has the read, gets both.
Who's got this snack?
Great round from Bunny.
Yeah, no thrifty this time. And
Yeah,
you'll
no
love to see
thrifty
it.
this time. He did a good job of not doing that again. Here we're going to see a lot of ults. It's like both teams have Ray's ult, and well, you might honestly see both here. This is a big round as well.
Grave gonna buy the operator. Looks like he wants to set up for C.
Blinn
That
here.
trademark for garage.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to be doing either same default or they're going to go fast A split here. I believe if Blinn loses this round, it's going to lead to another economy issue, so we'll see how they play.
Great fault line. I think that hits both of them.
Omen TP short does have a good timing on fade here. They do clear him out with the dog.
Prowler
It
doesn't
misses
spot
him. That might be dangerous for Lamb here. Razel does get some space from him.
Oh, he's not
They
able
do
to
get the trade
anything.
short. They do get the trade short. Now Blinn does not have a controller agent on their side right at this time, so it will be hard for them to take sites without lurking up like this Chamber's doing in Garage right now.
Yeah, Skim just wants to look for somebody, and Spaz is gonna
Do
give
get
him
a
that info.
spot. They know two are short.
Khan's got the showstopper if he wants to burst on it here. Probably not the best idea. Yep.
Looks like UTD is deciding to play retake on A side here, so they're going to put more people towards B and C.
Grave is in such a good spot with this operator. He
That
might
is true.
see just whoever he wants,
Ooh,
but
that was a good timing by Blinn right there. Looks like they're all going to either try to walk through B or Garage here. Maybe get a timing push spawn along those lines.
yeah, the chamber and
Fast
garage
B.
is...
Big stun. Stuns all three.
There's...
Hate they using every piece.
30
Good
seconds
trade
left.
there. Good trade.
There's the nightfall as well. Mira, great
Mira
shot
gets
from
a
his lurk
great
from
pick.
garage. And just C is
Great
kind
does
of
have
free
the
now.
flank, but I think they are aware of it here.
Spike planted.
Skim, great. Great shot.
Great pick. Looks like nobody is holding Chamber and C long right now. Nobody's holding
Skim
Great.
again.
Last player standing.
They know they're both there. So there better be a fight here. Oh, gets the timing on Grave. That's unfortunate. I think Grave thought he was going Garage again. So, good play by
Last
Black
round
Nose.
in the half.
There's that
UTD
last
did
round,
use
eh?
2 ults there. 3 ults. Alright, 3 ults on that round and still did not come through. We'll see how Blinn uses their remaining 2 ults to maybe win this round.
Yeah, looking for a 6-6 half here. Started off pretty strong with the pistol and the... I never know what to call that second round after you win the pistol.
It's just a an anti-eco for... Because, you know, Blinn is anti-ecoing them. So,
Right.
those are the rounds that we've seen both teams are actually struggling with.
Great first shot with that operator. Grave is able to get out for free too. Oh,
Leg
likes the
shot on
second.
fade. Going for another one here?
And Raze is already on site. Okay, hello.
Shot.
Oh.
3v3 here.
Face your
They do have a
Counter
health
nightfall.
advantage. Town might get timinged here. Nope. That's a good play.
He's isolated. Oh,
Town is
okay, doesn't
huge
matter.
here.
He's better today. That's his second, and it's just up to Bunny. Full HP.
They have
Pretty
no
much full
idea where
util.
he is. They're clearing everything. They're holding flank. It's like it is going to be getting. Oh, the whiff comes out from Bunny. It's all right though. We got a 6-6 half. Either time. This is in either team's ballpark here.
switching sides.
Yeah,
Both
now.
teams even have similar scoreboards. It seems very similar.
Now we get to see UTD kind of take their attack. What do they usually like to do on here on Haven? We've seen the Blinn defaults.
On
What's the-
attack, you know, most of the time on Haven, since this map has 3 sites, usually teams are going to want to default more. But because this is a pistol round and teams are going to be spread out, like you can see here, the Blinn has 2 on C, 2 on A, and then Breach is always almost going to be A-Link just to stun that A spawn, or the A lobby spawn. You're almost always going to see people play very fast on pistol rounds. Though we did see Blinn play a default on their pistol round on A site, so
It looks like right off the rip, the smoke and the Hans.
delaying the fade suck here.
And they don't want anything to do with that. That's a lot of people.
It does appear that UTD is kind of maybe taking some inspiration from Blinn here, and that default towards A site at the beginning of the round. They know that Blinn tried to take some space towards A with that Omen Smoke and the 2 pieces of utility that fade in Rays of Throne. Blinn does have a read here for sure. They have Fade shoved up A, so it looks like they're trying to stack towards the other sides because of that.
Do they clear
Gotta
him
be a
now?
fight A long here. They do clear him out.
Ah,
They do get
Bunny.
the pick.
Good for
That
it.
should be a free sight. Maybe one more person. Raid is going to be giving him a 1v4. This might be dangerous.
Wukan.
Does get one.
Spike down A.
Omen throws the smoke for the Rays to play around. It's a very big play. It's like Chamber. Grave has lurked up into their spawn. Might be able to get 1 or 2 here. Does get
Mira.
cleared out. This is going to be a game of who can take the site fastest here. Looks like both teams are going
30
fast.
seconds left.
Looks like Blinn's going to be taking 4-man retake here. We do have a late lurking garage. We'll see how he plays.
Spike planted.
This could be a very big play from Bunny.
Spike goes down now, and here comes the clock.
All 4 of them are playing in CT. This could be a huge breach stun right here.
Sounds good
Stuns
for it,
all
though. The
4.
stun hits everyone. The right click's
Player standing.
almost not enough.
Very unfortunate. I think if Bunny was alive right there, that would have been a huge play from Garage as well. They were all looking CT.
Up.
Oh, kills his teammate.
It's a pistol. I mean, there's really nothing to keep.
Yeah. Disrespect his teammate. Honestly, I feel.
Time to take these arms.
Blinn again taking the first pistol. This time from defense, but it didn't look like it mattered too much.
We'll see if UTD switches it up because of this eco around here. Maybe they'll go for something really aggressive, try to get some guns off of Blinn. Does look like they're going to be playing retake on A site. Fade's probably going to eye and then just going to have Chamber play alone in short. So if UTD doesn't show any presence towards A, it's going to be very hard. They're going to stack towards B and C. Which looks like exactly is what is happening here.
Probably just
We
gonna
could see
funnel
Fade
up B.
rotating off.
Trademark's
It's like
gonna
a fast
hit
B
something.
here. They are going to get bomb down, looks like. Fighting A-Link. Oh, they kill
aftershock.
bomb planter.
Spike down B. There.
Very good aftershock from Breach.
Yeah, now they're just
They do get
kind of
bombed down.
stuck on B.
Chamber TP's behind. Now there's 2 players in mid that are pinched.
Oh, Bunny, good for it.
Shots from Bunny.
Spaz though, getting that back as well.
Lamb
Goes
is
for the
playing.
running gun.
Remaining.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, Blinn does retake there, but very good from UTD to get that bomb down and get their money up.
just a cut and dry anti-eco. Exactly what you want out of this round here.
Save the day.
Sets them up pretty well for the rest of the half and the rest of the map.
Their teeth will chatter.
UTD get their chance to respond. Full rifles, full everything. And now Blinn just have to hold back the tide. Mira's gonna buy up to the Vandal.
Yeah, it looks like Blinn is definitely going to try to win this round as much as possible. They're stacking towards A. I think this is a very good read here on UTD that they're going to go back to their original pistol round strat and sit outside of A, play for the A aggression. But looks like Blinn's going to be there to counter it. So we'll see how this round plays. 4v4 and A long.
Yeah, both sides sending out a smoke early. That sees nade, almost hits Bunny, but gets out. And now, ooh, Jump Peak spots a bunch of players, and Town's gonna hit that paranoia.
Looks like they do know they're aggressing here. UTD's going to opt for the fast rotate out.
Bomb buddy out.
Yeah, Mira's in a nice little spot here if Bunny ends up pushing. He's got
gonna
to
be-
teleport too.
Looks like
Uh-oh.
Bunny's not going to clear him. Yep, gets off.
There's
But
the
we do
first
see
pick.
UTD taking the site, so they could still win this. This is still in their own. Blinn does all have Spectres except for 1 Vandal, I believe, so if they just play long, this is definitely in their favor.
They should be able to recover that Vandal that Bunny dropped. Power's gonna clear it, and
Doesn't look like they're opting to do that, though. And looks like we have a late person going garage. Fade is opting for the going garage late.
now it's just a game of chicken. Who taps the spike and wants
Yep,
to
who gets
get
spammed.
lit up? Etha's ready
They
with
hear
the
a lot of
fault
guns
line.
going off.
Flash comes.
Gets
Oops.
spammed through the smoke.
There's one. There's two.
2 spams through the smoke.
And a lamb from that spawn garage. That
He
we
is still
one
holding the
gets-
bomb. They might not be able to get him here.
Town just
Oh,
sticks
he
it.
sticks
What?
the bomb.
Okay.
Very unfortunate. They killed the breach on top of the Omen. I think they believed they killed the fuser. Very good play from Blinn there to have people stack on top. And kind of just unlucky from UTD to not hit him through that smoke.
And now they got full rifles, just Mira without one, but
Looks like
shouldn't
UTD
matter.
might buy up again here because they did have 3 guns still at the end.
Yeah, looks like they're both sides are gonna buy up. Mira's got a Guardian on a stick, I guess, so he's fine.
Yeah, he's got
fine.
Walmart Guardian.
Yeah.
But
Great
this
value.
is a huge round right here. Both teams have almost no eco. Whichever
They're
team
just
wins
gonna
this.
force it C. Immediately, 3 players here for the
Very big change of pace.
Town. Yeah, great shot, and everybody sees too.
Blinn
Spaz
does respond in kind.
chiming in,
by the fast
Spaz chiming in. It's 3. Okay. And it's just Grave now.
We saw both teams did have a very good change of pace here.
Spaz.
A little bit of friendly banter in the chat. Both teams did change up the pace here. We saw UTD go a lot faster onto C site, and typically what we've seen when they do that is that Blinn has been sitting in spawn waiting. But that round they opted to take it fast, and I think that might have thrown off UTD.
They're just gonna try to buy up as much as they can. Grave going for the operator.
It's like another force here. We're just buying from that. Nope, the UTD is forcing. Blinn's eco is going up. If they win this round, they can still take back that eco advantage.
There's a C's nade, but oh, Etha, great
Instant
shot.
first blood on the Khan.
And now Mira's got a little bit of a fight going. Town gonna take down the
does
operator
pick you
just
off.
with relative ease, it looks like.
And the no chamber often plays alone, so it looks like they're opting to stack A site now.
Great teleport.
Here does get a pick. Loses some HP. Fatal hits 2 and A long. They don't know how many are A right now.
I don't think they can hear very much at all, but that'll change soon. 3 players still here.
This could be big. They could
Mira's-
lose their man advantage here from short.
Mira's in a bit of an angle.
This
They're
game
not
does
checking
get
him.
picked.
Okay. Just gets a free pick
Spike
gifted
down
to him.
A.
Happy Thanksgiving. Ooh, TP's out just to save his life. Etha's
Doesn't
gonna
know
get
he's
one.
on top though, I think. Oh, gets double swung.
Here.
Good decision making from Blinn there.
And now Bunny's just got
Grab
just a
gun.
little bit of difficulty, you know? Sheriff. Gonna pick
We've
up
seen
the
him win
Vandal.
these though. We have seen him win these. Unfortunately, that was not now.
Yeah,
But-
I mean, you flip a coin enough times, it comes up tails every now and then.
Exactly.
And it's 6-11 now. UTD are gonna have to force again unless they want to go to overtime. They've got the ults to do it too. Grave going for that tour de force, and 2 others at Nightfall. I almost said run it back. It's not a run it back. The Rolling Thunder.
Rolling Thunder from
And
Breach.
1 off the Showstopper, 2 off the From the Shadows. They've got tools to work with. And Blinn, well, yeah,
They have
tools,
lot
they have
as
money.
well.
You want to play?
Blinn
Let's
does
play.
have the space to make mistakes here, so
Oh. Great haunts. Scans up at least 2, I think, in lay lobby, and Black Moose is ready for any aggression
gotta
coming
have a
towards
fight
him.
mid here.
Mira,
does
great
get one.
shot. Great flash to add
does
some
get
extra
traded out.
flash to it.
Down
Lamb
mid.
gets 2. Crazy flick on the garage.
Town
gets another.
just doesn't get cleared.
Does get
One
traded.
enemy
We're in the
remaining.
1v1 situation here. Bunny does have his raise ult. Might try to do it to secure the round. Does not
Spaz
know
is
where
coming
Fade
from
is.
flank.
Spike planted. Get him.
Give it enough time, and I think UTD will realize that he might not be coming CT because that's where they do normally go.
Bunny.
Yep.
Bunny.
He gets the read, but not fast enough.
Town
Very
getting
close
2
play.
picks in garage. Kneecaps are optional, but they are very much enjoyed, and Town kind of stole them. 6-12 now for Blinn on map 1. UTD not a lot of guns, but they've got ultimates.
They do have 3 ults. Those
Many,
are 3
many
round-winning
ultimates.
ults. 3 round-winning ults right there. I mean, Blinn does have 3 as well. It looks like we're going to call a tactical timeout here from UTD's, I believe, coach. So,
Yeah, so WinDoge, you're down 6-12. You've got maybe a couple rifles, plenty of ults. What do you think they should do here?
I think UTD might opt for a change of pace. That's kind of readable, though, because every time you see a team call a timeout, usually it means they're going to try to switch something up or try to develop a read, like talk with the teammates, talk with the coach, see what the other team's doing, and formulate a strategy to deal with that. So in kind, the other team will often change up something, and we see Blinn has a 6-round advantage here, so they can opt to change up something and maybe make a mistake one round just to throw UTD off. So we'll see if they fall for that or if they just decide to change it up, and Blinn might not change it up. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, it's a game of I'm forgetting a lot today, but you know, it's something that it is.
I feel like both teams here, it's just whoever makes the first mistake is gonna win this round. If one team, because yeah, see, it appears that UTD is definitely going for a change of pace, going for a fast garage take maybe, and Blinn is not ready to receive that. So
Bring them down.
looks like Blinn has not changed up their game plan much.
And there comes now just Black Moose here, gonna try his best to slow down this garage hit, but the C's, well, speaking of slowing down, that's not gonna let him through at all.
It looks like playing retake towards C site because they do have the Rolling Thunder on Black Moose.
Yeah, now UTD just gonna hold.
Looks like we're in a stalemate right here. Both teams are just holding what they got, not going for anything more. A little bit of greed could throw around right here for both teams.
Yeah, Skim looks like he wants to lurk, but that Prowler gonna spot him off the rip, and Trademark is there as well. He gets past it kind of for free. Spaz
Ooh, he's
gets
getting
moving damage on
spammed.
him.
Loses some vital HP. UTD is deciding to group towards garage here. They might walk right into Town's Cross here in that peak though.
Face
Gotta be
your
careful.
fear.
Oh, that is such a
Very
big stun
big.
that hits
A lot of
everybody.
detail
The
hitting
blind
UTD
as
here.
well. Grave does not care. He's gonna get
Oh,
a couple.
both teams get blind. We still in a 3v3 and we still have Breachel. Breachel is coming out.
There comes
It's two teammates of
Black
Blinn.
Moose and
30 seconds
Omen
left.
gonna get hit by that. There's the one, there's
Very
the
good
second.
picks.
There we go. That's
Ooh, gets timinged long. Oh, sees him.
the first one.
They do know that he's long here. They're gonna play
Grave
for
is low
CT.
HP. It's not unwinnable.
Spike
Oh
planted.
my.
One enemy.
Okay.
Ooh, that's just unlucky. Very good play from Mira there. Not much you can do if you're UTD. They did give him 2 1v1s.
Yeah.
Overall, the first half was very close, but Blinn definitely turned up the pace of that second half.
Why breach swing? Why indeed?
They didn't
Who knows?
think that would
Man,
You know, we can only assume from watching the screen here.
This was inevitable.
I mean, that's gonna be map one. Like you said, it did start off relatively close. You know, trading blow for blow, but at some point they pull the little string on the engine and,
Yeah.
and then just goes. There's not a lot you can do to stop it.
Blinn definitely decided to like pick up their game and just started almost like, you know, one man like steamrolling UTD there in that second half. But honestly, it was a good showing from both teams.
Oh, okay, it's ranked by team. That makes a little more sense. I
Yeah,
double
UTD did
take
the
there for a
best.
second,
Yeah.
but Mira 5 first kills. I mean, it really showed too, and even and that clutch at the end, like Mira kind of had a go at it, and it's pretty good.
Mira definitely had a great showing. Both chambers had great showings on both teams. As you can see, both are on top. And both have the most first bloods. That's kind of what you expect from a chamber player, is getting those first bloods, those lurk kills. Yeah, that's what you need. And both teams did that very well. I think it was just more of, I think Blinn had very good retakes, and they showed that a lot on C side and their A side retakes, just completely using all their util, dumping it onto UTD, and that won them those crucial rounds that they needed.
And yeah, that's a great way to close that first map. Not gameplay, but like, you know, big brain.
Very good play.
You
Good
know?
play. We'll wait for map 2.
Yeah. See you guys on the other side of the break. You know, don't go anywhere. Plenty of Valorant still have to watch. Hello everybody again. Bit of a shorter break this time, but you know, map 2 is gonna be Breeze. UTD gonna start on the attack here. And yeah, looks like we're jumping into agent select pretty soon.
We'll have to see what both teams pick here.
Yeah. They're already locked. UTD
UTD is already locked there into
nice.
their team. Looks like they're gonna opt for the Cypher rather than Chamber. Let's see how that plays out.
The Sova KO, regular stuff. I mean, flashes, info.
Mira does switch off of Chamber and goes towards Jet, and they have Spaz play on Cypher, so...
Oh, both teams playing a Cypher. That's always fun.
It's definitely going to be an interesting game. You know, Cypher did recently just get buffed. They made his trips have insane range now, and his ult pings twice, so... Cypher could be the play here. We'll have to see how both teams use him.
Went from trip to clothesline.
Yeah.
Like, it's a little too long, I think, but
Yeah,
it could just be me.
Halfway
Could just be
across the
biased.
map, you know.
Yeah,
Nothing unusual.
this is fine. You just bought a little extra wire, you know. New month has come in, new paycheck. Everything's fine.
Got some new tech.
Yeah. Looks like that spike's gonna lean towards B here. Just Cypher on the lurk. Maybe, maybe not. Never know. Did you ever play any Breeze while you were playing with UTD?
Yeah, so UTD, we would have our on and off games with Breeze, but I think we've made some changes and look at the play style and who would make the shot calling, and it started working out a little bit more. So we'll have to see if that still applies to this game against Blinn. We do know, I mean, Blinn is an insane team, so this will be the real test.
Yeah, just Town here to receive this hit. 4 people up against him.
Does get
Bunny.
picked.
Yep. There's the first one. They're gonna run into this trip here with Mira and Black Moose. Skim. Oh, gets his attention taken away.
Very good read by Spaz there. Clears him out of it.
And now it's just a 4v4. Both teams down the 1. But looks like the 4 players on site. Oh, they get their 1.
They do get
So
one.
they've got plenty of space here into CT. Grave with another one in the tunnel. Okay.
It looks like they spot Jet. They don't know if Silva's there now. Oh, they did kill him, so.
Now it's just Mira here. Sheriff, 41 HP. Going for the content flick. That's fine.
Yeah, just a little bit of hospital flicks. Never hurt anybody. And
That
does
one
get
almost
peeked
was.
by the entire team. Very unfortunate for Mira there. How much he could do.
Great from Grave to get those kills pushing into
Great
CT
picks.
and tunnel.
Grave with the 3K on pistol round.
Now they get their Ansa Eco. There's a Bulldog for Lamb, Spectre for Skim. Thought I saw a Marshall for a second, but
Maybe they might be saving up for an op here. It's like, yeah, it looks like Grave might be saving for an op for Bunny here. For third round. Looks like they're going to opt for a mid default here. Try to take some fights, get a little bit of picks, because they know they have the gun advantage here. Definitely a smart play. Do get
Mira.
first blood on Mira there.
Not able to dash out, and that's just most of mid kind of free for them here. Just, I think that's Black Moose on Sova. Yeah, it is. He's got the nest spot whenever he wants to peek, but pretty sure he's a classic.
Yeah, it looks like UTD does have someone watching flanks at all times here. They are wary of this Viper aggression wall here. Normally that Viper wall is very good for countering Chamber, because a lot of Chambers will put their trips in that little corner where the Viper wall covers, so you can cover that trip and they can flank. But because it's Cypher, it makes it a lot harder. And it looks like we're about to have a fight right where that trip is with Viper and Cypher. Oh,
Yep,
Town
Skim
does
gets
get
the better
cleared
of
and
it.
gets killed.
And now A is kind of free. That dart
Yeah.
checks most of it, the knife checks the rest, and that's all the information they need.
Yeah, when someone's pushed up like that, you almost always know that the rest of the team's on the other side of the map, or maybe in mid.
Door gets open, the dart comes through. It doesn't scan
Doesn't ping
anybody.
anyone.
Oh,
Kind of
gets
an
one.
unlucky dart. Ooh,
Grave?
does
Graves
get very
taking a
low
little bit of
HP.
damage.
Does get intel on 2 of them though.
Oh, the shock dart.
Ooh, gets in this one.
Great kill from Khan.
Doesn't
That's
drop
gonna-
him a gun though. That's very good. He only had a ghost.
They're gonna open this door again. Yep. And now Bunny might be in a bit of a tough spot here. Players on both sides of him. Etha has him covered though.
Clock is ticking. Not much time left for them to retake here.
Yeah, and there's someone tucked mid doors. Bunny gets a kill on the CT, and now
Could
it's
get
just
cleared. Oh, unlucky
Yeah.
timing from Spaz there.
not
Black
a
Moose
lot
is gonna die to
Black Moose
bomb.
can do.
Yeah. Good round from ETD. Only lost one gun, and it was just a ghost. So
And they've picked it up.
now they do have money for an op. We'll see if they decide to buy it, maybe, or if they're gonna save it for the next round, or if they don't op at all. Yeah, it looks like he's just gonna force up.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good start to get the pistols. UTD didn't get any last map, but here they are starting it off strong.
It is true. This round is anyone's game too. Spectres are really strong still, so all it takes is Blinn making one misplay, giving ETD a gun, and they're equal in guns.
Here comes now that aggressive wall again, but
Aggressive wall.
Town is not gonna go anywhere near it. The knife comes through from mid doors. Doesn't scan anybody. The cam as well. It's broken.
Very questionable flash there from the KO, but they do clear mid and see no one there, so
And here comes the drone, the dash as well. It's just Town here to receive. Black Moose towards Orange as well to help him.
Town could get cleared here, or he could get one or two. Oh, he does get
Oh,
that.
great pings.
Gets
Bunny
traded
trades it back.
Very good trade.
Black
Gets
Moose
two
with
to the
two.
smoke. Let's get traded out by Grave. And we
Almost
do have a
a
mid
third.
lurk. Skim might get shot in the back here. We'll have to see if he turns around.
I don't think it matters.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Standing.
Brave, another one.
Grave with the 1v3. Oh,
Almost the third.
That fall off of that little bridge there, I think kind of messed him up. Good round from UTD. They do get a lot of impact. 3 guns down from Blinn. Blinn, just like last game, is probably going to force up, and if UTD wins that, they'll get an extra round after. So
Yeah, Grave already has the Hunter's Fury. It's just
We're gonna
post plant tool or a chaos ultimate. You throw that in there, everybody panics. Spaghetti everywhere, you know. And that's a lot of pings towards the right side cubby. I mean,
yeah, it's like someone isn't very happy on UTD's side.
it's playing Battleship. Surely something is here.
And maybe he's A side. You know, he hit my battleship, but turns out it's just town.
Yeah, he's getting that same wall down.
Wall does apply a lot of pressure towards A. They always have to be wary of it. That's probably why they're leaving Skim towards there right now on the Cypher.
Oh,
Bunny
big first
isn't
fight
the
here.
fight.
Bunny's not gonna get anything though.
blocking sight.
Wisely falling off his Mira. And
It does push Mira off the angle. But now it seems Black Moose is close to try to retake it. Maybe they're gonna... Looks like he might try to peek off of the Jet's angle he's holding right now. And get like a nice little one-tap. And does go back towards Nest here.
they have a lot of space in mid now. And
You see, does have a lot of space here. They could capitalize very well. There's about to be a fight here between Bunny and Mira. See who
does
clears
he
each
anticipate
other.
the off angle? Oh, he does now.
Does get sprayed a little bit. A little bit of damage on him.
Knife comes through, doesn't scan anybody.
Okay,
so-
no one's Nest. I think they think they might be stacking B, but in reality, here's Blinn is actually stacking towards A with KO and Viper playing backside with Sova on the quick rotate.
Yeah,
Bunny
Bunny's
does get hit by
vulnerable.
that. Might have accidentally made an audio cue, it seems, since both of them are holding it right now. But
It looks like that hit's coming through. The wall's up, the molly to slow them down, and Bunny's already through.
big-
Khan takes him
big
out of the
wall
sky.
there.
Deeth is going to trade that back, but Black Moose not going to let it go unanswered. Town as well,
Enemy
chiming in, and it's just a quick...
Little 1v3
3v1
here
now.
for Grave. We've seen him win these
Yeah, he wins these.
sometimes. But that was that was kind of an unfortunate wall. It seems that Town used Aetha's wall against him, really, and kind of had that over the top the angle of the wall. Got, I think, 1 or 2. I think he got 2. There.
Yeah, and there's the pings again.
Yeah. So maybe UTD if they keep getting like multi-killed, which seems like what's happening right now, is it's like one person or like another person getting 2 or 3 every round, just from not clearing angles or not trading and stuff like that. See if maybe they call like a timeout or something and just calm down, talk it through.
Oh, Bunny's one off the Blade Storm. He wants it. Mira. Oh, Mira?
Whiffs the shot.
Okay. I mean, you'll take those.
Bunny escapes by. I don't even know how he escaped, to be honest, but
It looked like a hit to me. I'm
yeah,
sure.
that
it
went
looked like a
straight
hit to
through
him.
him.
As well.
He's probably surprised too.
Yeah. Skim is already up through elbow. He's got a lot of space towards tunnel now. And
That's
Bunny,
a nice jump peek from Town back there. Looks like you can see all the way into mid doors, just from jump peeking that angle right there. UTD is sticking with their mid aggression here, holding mid. Black Moose might counter it here, might swing and get 1 or 2. Does drone him, sees all 3.
Khan's there for 1 and traded back, traded out towards half wall. Spaz peeks out of the cage and gets 2.
Spike down B.
Seeing that.
Cypher also traded back Spaz. They know he's there. They know he's low.
Careful now.
You gotta get him down to numbers. Oh, Town from CT. Gonna get 1 and Spaz.
Spaz is huge. The exact same thing. It's just they have one person getting those multi-kills every round. It's detrimental. Very good plays from Blinn though. You know, it's hard to have one person to be able to like play around them with all that util. Like they were baiting pretty hard for the Cypher there. That Cypher smoke, great placement, dodged the Sova drone, and allowed him to get the jump on both Viper and Sova.
Yeah, these anchors for Blinn, Town, Spaz, they're just not letting anything through.
They're always getting theirs. They're always getting 1 or 2 every time they take, and that's just it's creating a lot of hardship for UTD to be able to take that site and hold it, especially.
Now they want to go back towards B. Not a lot of weaponry, just sheriffs, it looks like. Spaz here again to receive it. Shock wants to come through. Mira, okay. Just going to swing out towards elbow and get a free one.
Yeah.
Good cage there to give him a lot of space, and he sees Spaz come through. Not Spaz.
Does get picked.
Spike down B. One
Okay, speaking of Spaz, I guess. Yeah.
Spaz getting more. He got his.
Yeah, he's able to delay so well, and his team gets over it really quick, and here come the kills, here comes the party.
Yeah, they are like holding these sites very well. Even in like these 1v3 situations, they're able to create time and space for their team to come and rotate and help out. So we'll see. Maybe I think UTD might opt here for like some more splits, like going down halls and stuff, being able to pick off of these people that just use one person just sitting on site holding it. If they can get him, then they can have the entire site.
Yeah, this is their rifle round now. And it looks like, yeah, they're going to go for that split with that dart.
Ooh,
Amira
loses the same fight again.
Deja vu. That drone's going to come through, clearing the close angles. Moose hit by a flash somewhere. Khan, though.
Ooh, Khan does get one. Black Moose looking for the trade. Gets wide swung by Bunny. Pop and swing. Cypher with a great timing into that smoke. Might get one other one.
Spaz is still alive. Okay.
It's called. Town does get one in a 1v2 situation.
Spike
Spaz, or Town does have ult. It looks like both people are going to opt to leave the site. Might be a little risky seeing as Town does have a smoke and his ult.
He's just going to push. Does he expect? Oh, we saw the foot.
Oh, he got
There's
timing.
remaining.
Now Ether's just going to play for lineups, but Town invests with Viper's Pit anyway. And here it comes. Plant, spam. There's nothing. Town
Molly
gets...
lands. This is a little sketchy. If Aether doesn't push here, he might get... Yeah, it's just very unfortunate unless he gets spammed here.
Yeah, I mean, Town did that last map too, and yeah. He's just... He does not feel fear. I don't know.
Maybe if Aether had both mollies there, it might have been a little bit of a different chase. But yeah, here we see that timeout coming in. Hopefully, you're gonna see like a change of pace in UTD. Maybe change up something, change up who's going into sight. Who's lurking. We'll see what they do here. But Blinn might also see some change as well.
I mean, do you really need to make any changes? Just
Yeah.
Town and Spaz, keep doing your thing. It's working, so.
They're obviously doing things right. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see some more aggressive plays towards mid though. From we'll see like Jet and KO walking down elbow a little bit more often. Maybe walking down mid, going for some picks. Maybe Viper will change up the wall. You never know. It seems like Viper is going B this time now. They're switching up their setups. Viper is going B, Chamber or Cypher on A. So this may be hard. Maybe we'll see some other quirky aggression walls from Viper here, and some more holds from Cypher.
I mean, I'm all here for it. I'm just gonna steal them.
Exactly.
I mean, the AWOL does the exact same thing my AWOL does, but better.
Better.
So, free. Thank you, Town.
Oh, they're winning my ranked games with those.
Nobody ever locks Viper on this map, so they play Omen and stuff. It's annoying. Oh, Omen on Breeze. I've seen it.
Who's picking Omen on Breeze in your games?
Not me. I don't want to say anything right off the rip. Like it's an agent select. Why bother? But it's Interesting.
Who knows? Maybe we'll see Omen in the Pro League soon.
I hope not on this map, not as a solo controller. This is a different setup from both teams now.
Both teams.
It's kind of similar mid aggression,
Yeah,
but
two
just two
2-1s.
players here.
Both teams have 2A, 2 mid, and 1 on B. Looks like whoever's going to get this pick on B might decide the round.
Yeah, and Mira's not holding the same operator angle, so surely he hits it this time.
They do know that Viper plays alone on B site, though.
This is a great wall as well.
Town is kind of opting himself into getting timings here. Someone can very easily walk through that wall and just go to the left, but looks like he's kind of taking a risk and it's paying off. Does get KO ulted.
Oh my god, Town!
Nice spray transfer and some good damage onto UTD. They are going to get the res on the KO though, so we are going to see, I think, looks like Graves
There's
going to
the
play for
Viper's
Silver
Pit.
ult. The Hunter's Fury might come in huge here as well as the Viper's Pit.
Spaz looks like he wants to go for a flank though. Grave might have a little bit of a problem with his grand plan. Drone's gonna check the nearby angles.
Grave
Might
does
see
win the
Skim.
fight.
Does see Skim. And somebody, oh yeah, Skim. There he is. 3v3 now. Inside the Viper's pit. Oh, the right click.
Very good plays from UTD there. Do trade blow for blow, but UTD only had to use one ult in the end, so they do still have that Hunter's Fury.
Yeah, they used that null command 2 to get onto site, and without the utility, Town is just not able to play around the way he usually does, and he just gets cut down. You know?
Yeah, he couldn't play off that util. We see Town does often play a lot around his util, like just putting up a smoke and playing around that one smoke, and it's working. He is getting those timings onto UTD and peeking right when they don't expect it, and maybe we'll stop doing that and we'll start seeing UTD exploit him and having those reads on when he goes through and stuff.
It looks like a fast A hit though. They
Does
want
look like
all
a
this
fast A
space
split.
into mid door. Bunny, ooh. Okay, never mind.
Okay,
He's
that's
crazy
okay.
with it. Almost a
Hit stock
second.
moves for 50,
There they are.
I believe. Actually, maybe not.
Oh,
They
black
do
moves.
know Spaz likes to play in these smokes. Oh, he does get spammed though.
Spike down A.
Just Lamb in a 3v1 and he's just surrounded.
It does get pinged by the camera there.
I mean, again,
Great
Spaz-
hold from Spaz.
I,
Like, you can't even be mad at this point.
Yeah,
it's
I mean-
honestly impressive. He's able to like 1v3 basically on this site. Just his cam in a smoke.
just the one kid. He just stays in there. He's like, I don't know what he's doing. Is he praying? Does he have like a runic circle around him that no one can pass?
He's offering sacrifices. Those are the kills he gets.
Yeah. If it works, it works.
Everyone he gets is more likely to survive that round.
That's true.
Looks like UTD's going back to their 2-2 setup on...
Skim?
Skim does get a pick.
I
gets
know
two here?
exactly where.
Oh, does get traded out, unfortunately.
Oh, Khan pushed
gets
up
two.
even more.
Very aggressive play by Khan there. We're about to have a Sova fight in mid here. Oh,
Black
Grave does
moves.
get picked. We're in a 2v4 situation. They could still get this 1v1 on Mira here, and this 2v1. Oh,
Last player standing.
Oh, Spaz.
Spaz does bait Mira, but in the good way. Let's play counter flash in that yellow angle, so...
I don't want to be BM, but has Mira hit an op shot this game? Like this map?
I think he's hit one or two. Oh, looks like
Okay.
Town just DC'd. Might have a tech pause soon. Yeah, there's a tech pause going on here. So maybe he's lagging. You never know.
It doesn't look like it. I mean, he looks just fine.
Yeah, I mean, he's been playing very well if he was lagging.
Yeah.
Maybe the lag is why. You know, he might have that ping advantage.
Now I'm just scared if he comes back. Like, he's got 2 ping.
Yeah, he's either
and
going to turn into
he's-
God
Yeah.
or
He's
might stop playing
on
like
the
God.
servers.
he's got to plug in his cord into the server, Valorant server, Riot servers.
Yeah. UCD though, it is.
He's back.
Oh, that's nice.
Very quick little tech pause.
Change out the cable. The first one couldn't handle his performance.
His keyboard got burnt out. Had to change the skates on his mouse.
And now UCD on a very low buy. Okay, I say very low, but sheriffs still do a lot of damage.
Looks like Spaz is trying to get this smoke to land right there. We are still tech paused though. Okay, looks like now we're saying R.
I'm looking. I'm
He's
distracted.
struggling with the smoke. Oh, and he missed it the other way this time.
Okay. Alloplant.gg.
Yes, this should do.
He's just gonna abandon the idea.
Probably a good decision.
He's got Conyer to help that knife. Ooh, pushes.
UTD is opting for an A split here. The Viper lurk down halls. I believe Viper would have heard that Viper smoke go up, so looks like they're gonna fight him there. Oh, maybe not. They do have the Cypher trip to hold it, the push after all.
Oh, Black Moose has the info on 1. And they want to start taking this space off of Etha's push.
We see Lamb and Aetha are about to fight Black Moose here. As well as...
He gets one running.
Oh, just a little bit of damage on both Sova and Viper there. It looks like Bomb is going down. Ooh, Town
Nice shot
does
from
get...
Bunny. There's the option kill.
Oh,
and the shock as
dart.
well.
And, you know, Skim's just not going to have time to get there. Unless he gets a wallbang kill here, which would be very impressive, to be honest. Looks like he's just going to go for damage. Not much you can do in that situation.
Yeah,
You know,
it's...
when you get caught lurking like that and your whole team dies on site, it's just kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, and it's a little late to say they've run away with the half. I mean, they started doing that around round 7.
You know, 8-4. If the UT Dallas can get this next round, even if they keep just 9-3, it's still very winnable.
Absolutely.
Just like, you know, Blinn has won these 8 rounds, UT Dallas could easily win the next 8, so. Next half is going to be anyone's game.
As the same wall and as the same 2-2-1 split for this default.
Yeah, if we see the same side holds from Skim and Aetha on defense, they'll definitely give Blinn a run for their money.
Yeah. There's Lamb. Goodbye, Town. Have fun holding the site.
Yeah,
But you're dead.
not holding it now. That aggressive play finally got checked, that aggressive wall.
Yeah.
It paid off watching that wall every round.
Now everybody's just going to rotate towards A. They know their main site hold here is mostly gone, and now it's just
Yeah, and it looks
spaz.
like Blinn almost always has 2 people sitting yellow whenever UTD is taking. And they're always fighting mid. So
Mira is on a very long flank.
this could be a huge flank from him here.
I don't think the trip will spot him
Yeah,
at
the
all.
trip won't spot him because, yeah, this is the one case where Chamber might have been more useful.
Grave gets one. Khan doesn't want to let that go for free,
Big
though.
flank here. It looks like Mira might be good for 2. Oh,
Mira?
Lamb does turn around to hold him. Oh,
There's
yep.
just...
That's
Spike down A.
crazy timing from KO, getting able to hit that one tap on the other KO.
And
And
Grave just hits the good shot.
you see, there you go. He jinxed it. Now Mira's hitting all his shots. Oh, never mind.
Last player
Skim in a
standing.
1v2. Mira's
30
taking a lot of
seconds left.
damage, though. I think that's his only other cloudburst.
Oh, looks like they're going to group mid, maybe.
No, Spaz he's going.
Oh, he hit the trip.
Planted the spike.
I just gotta worry. There's one flank, one just right in front of him. Spaz is just gonna make as much noise, survive as long as he can, wait for Mira to get this pick.
This is going to be a timing diff here.
Oh. Oh.
Now we're going to see Mira walking up, try to shoot him in the back here.
Oh,
Does hit
Skim!
it. He knows Mira's out. It isn't planted for him, though. Mira's probably going to stick to half.
He's
Oh,
not letting go. Oh,
okay.
he is.
Yeah, let's get off. Oh,
There
gets
we
him with the
go.
timing, right as he pulls out the Sheriff.
These are nothing.
Good round from UTD. 8-4 half, that's not terrible. Definitely still winnable for both teams.
Switching sides.
Yeah, they need the pistol, though. And they won the last one, so maybe... they
Yeah,
win here?
they
Yeah.
can win it again.
We're
Let's see
hoping.
it. The cards are there.
Pick
Looks
a
like-
card, any card. Do you want the win or the lose?
Hopefully UTD wants the win.
Yeah, it is match point, but it's a best of 3, so that doesn't really say
Yeah.
much. Blinn up 1. And on track for a second if their attack was anything to go by. Or their defense? That was their defense.
that was their
the
defense,
words
yeah.
changed. And
But yeah, so if Blinn does win this, they do take the dub here, but if they win this game. But if UTD does, we have time for a 3rd map, so that'll definitely be a crazy
yeah,
watch.
that's how exactly how you want to open it. Bunny, a great shot on the
Insta
Mira.
kill, just like he did on attack half. Does a pretty good timing.
Oh.
Yeah, it does get timing by Town there, unfortunately. Oh, the
And
wall goes down. And
Khan
they are going to
flashed
take
himself.
the 3v1.
And Town's in a
Town
bit of
does
trouble.
get killed.
One enemy remaining.
Just Spaz down to a 1v2 now.
Do have 2 shock darts. Looks like Spaz is gonna go for an aggressive pick here. Oh, very good kill by Spaz there. Now in the 1v1 situation.
Etha,
Oh,
good for it.
Spike is here.
They drew the winning card. Now
they
they get
draw
to
the
keep
winning
going.
card this time.
They're turned to anti-eco, but you know, anti-ecos are never safe.
Yeah, we learned that from Ascent. Or from Haven, sorry. Wrong map.
I've played a lot of Ascent this semester.
Yeah,
So.
like every game I've played has been Ascent.
Yeah.
Ascent or Haven, every time. It's nice to see a little bit of variation with the breeze hook here.
Bulldog for Lamb, Spectres for everybody else.
4 Spectres.
And
You know,
a Shorty
honestly,
for Town.
I feel like a lot of people say like you shouldn't buy marshals on this map, but I feel like if you're on attack and you know the other team, it's not like they can put bomb down to get that extra like what is it 300 credits. So I feel like the marshal is viable almost on attack, but these specters are definitely
Spike
still
down
working.
mid.
Yeah, Bunny and Grave showing that in spades. Now it's
Spectre's
just,
putting in
just
work.
Town.
Town might get caught with his knife out. Don't know exactly. Oh,
He's got a shorty.
The shorty gets whipped out. Will Bunny clear him? Ooh.
There it is.
I almost
Blinn.
had my hopes up for Town there. Would have been.
That would have been spectacular.
Let's go.
He would have
gets his-
gotten instantly traded out.
He gets his one and then the Spectre, and then
Mm-hmm.
suddenly there's a chance, but
It was ripped from his hands.
yeah. They didn't lose anybody there, so they've got the exact same guns as last round. Blinn saving up the money, and now they've got rifles. And a Neural Theft. That ultimate also got buffed, but it's still not great.
Yeah, it does have a little bit more impact, but you know, it's very good, I think, for those mid-rounding plays where you see teams just instantly rotating. If you see like 4 people on a site, you know, it's obvious that they're all going to rotate after they get marked. A lot of variation with what you can do with that ult, but it still won't have the same impact on a round as something like, you know, like Rolling Thunder or Sova ult.
Oh, Lamb. 2 quick
Does get
kills.
2.
Down B.
Cards
Traded
are
back.
there for UTD to win this.
Exactly where you are.
Speaking of impactful ults, there's one right
There
now.
it is.
Mir is in a tucked angle. I don't think they check him. That drone.
Does see him, I believe.
Right here.
Yeah, so we see
Yeah,
him backing
there
up.
it is.
Ooh, looks like Town might get shot in the back here. Or he might turn around and get a really nice timing on Bunny.
Does he know? He knows. Bunny's a knower.
Oh, that was close.
And gets a Phantom upgrade.
You see Mira swinging. Is it going to get spammed?
Enemy
No.
remaining. Last player.
Spaz?
Oh, Spaz.
Spaz does not lose these. Oh, yeah, he does.
Oh, he gets timing with his gun out. Good play from UTD. That was a good anti-eco right there. Yeah, UTD didn't have that advantage there on that round, but they did pull through.
Yeah, Bunny with 2 great kills on the retake.
Now we see it almost tied up 8-7. Blinn might force up here with their money, but it looks like they're not going to have enough money to. Just going to see sheriffs or marshals. Yeah, I think marshals on anti-eco here is just a crazy play because you know, all it takes is 2 nice shots, and that's 2 extra guns for your team right there. And
Yeah,
one
Khan's
person can
gonna
do
go
that.
for it. Khan and Black Moose and Mirror.
yeah,
are gonna
see, there we
for it.
go.
There
All the
it is.
marshals.
Bunny's got the better marshal though, but it's just the one, so
It's just the marshal on steroids, you know, the usual.
yeah. It's also a lot more expensive.
Gucci marshal.
Yeah, it's got the gold sequins and everything. And they're gonna peek him. They're gonna peek him.
Oh,
a collapse!
collateral.
Bunny.
Yeah, the cards are in place for the UTD comeback right here.
He's served, you know, dinner and dessert, and he eats it all in one.
4-course meal in 1 bite.
Yeah. It's like Willy Wonka, the gum.
Yeah. Looks like we do have Aetha jump peeking there.
Don't think they see Khan here though.
Yeah, not yet.
Maybe they heard the sound cue? This
They
is a
m-
nice camera from Skim.
That is a nice camera, actually. Ooh,
Yeah,
nice
okay.
shot
950
off there.
credits is just enough.
Oh, almost gets another one. So you gotta be afraid of the marshal. You can't, you know, you just cannot mess around with that gun. Oh, see, they're getting these no scopes out.
Nice shot. Etha's gonna hold. There's
Aetha does get the
third.
multi-kill.
They can kill me.
They get to
round.
recover the op. There it is.
Honestly, that was a good round from Blinn. They definitely could have, you know, won that round if they just had A little bit more luck with that Marshall shot on the guy back site. If they had killed Aetha there, I believe they would have had a much higher chance of winning that round. But it was still very good for just having Marshals. They got a lot of damage in. You know, UTD had to buy armor, I think, on every person, so except for Cypher. So every little bit helps. Every little bit of money off the other team. But this is a big round because if Blinn loses this, they're gonna have no money again. It's gonna be another Marshall round and just an infinite cycle.
The game runs away.
It's really an infinite cycle until they win 2 rounds.
Oh, that drone's just gonna
Drone
push
is
Bunny
big.
off.
Yeah, it does clear him.
Yeah,
and hits him.
by it. And I'm pretty sure Spaz is pushed all the way up through halls. He's gonna hear this rotation going towards B.
Ooh.
Maybe get a catch a timing on Bunny.
Oh, Bunny misses the shot. Spaz does get that kill.
Where is everyone?
Let's get the ult.
Neural theft.
Looks like they're gonna decide whether to hit A here based on that ult, and they are gonna hit it.
Wipe destroyed.
Seeing 2 people spawn, it's free sight. It's like seeing dinner out on the street, you know. It's just,
I mean,
it looks appetizing, but like you never know.
might be or rats might have gotten to it. You might get rabies.
That's just extra protein.
True. You know, I respect that.
You know, builds up the immune system.
See if Blinn are immune to this retake here. They are up. Okay, they're up 2 now. Spasm is
White blood
spotted.
cells are putting up a fight, that's for
Yeah.
sure. Oh,
4v2. Mira's here. Oh, that
Ooh,
shock does so much damage.
shock dart lineup.
Last player
And
standing.
Spaz still in his spot in halls. He's just unchecked.
Oh, that was pretty good hold from Blinn there. You know, trading blows with UTD. UTD did have 1 less person, which just allowed them to continuously trade until it was a 2v1, and they just won that.
They hold their lead, and they've got money for this round. Close to just every ult except for that neural theft. But given how Spaz is playing, I wouldn't be surprised if he got it this round.
Yeah. Yeah, easy little 4K, maybe
Yeah.
a orb or 2.
If they go B, he's got it, I guess. I'm just gonna assume. Oh, it's switched. You know,
Oh, yeah, never mind. Yeah, so I thought we were talking about Spaz in the first place.
yeah, that dart gets broken off the rip in mid, so you know someone must be there to be able to do that. That knife, I don't think that hit anybody either, and that went towards A. But
Yeah,
information.
it like Blinn is
not always
grouping
good.
towards A. If we see UTD make a wrong call, they might call for rotation just off of seeing someone on B. You know, Blinn could capitalize. They do have 3 people ready to take A at any moment's notice here, but UTD does have 3 people towards A as well. So
A dart does hit skim. Information on 1.
they do know Cypher's lurking towards mid, which is very common, especially when people go B. But it looks like that's not going to change anything. UTD is just staying rock steady towards there on A site. Even with a drone up halls, they're going to clear that.
Spaz is in a cheeky little angle here in vents.
Blinn could opt to just walk out right here, and they could get a really good timing, but
Comes a
yeah, there
drone
goes the
and
fast
KO
take
ult.
here. Aetha is stuck on site.
Nade's gonna clear the right side, and Lamb might have a nice angle here. Spaz wins that mid duel.
That's
30
when the
seconds
mid duel
left.
gets the lurk.
And here comes the dart, here comes the flash. Mira's got all the space he needs to work with, and Aetha shows his face,
Does
goes
good
down. Flash as well from Khan. And Spaz here has just,
Looks like Blinn's gonna double fight back site here.
he's just got the perfect spot. Lamb's gonna get one though. Mira doesn't want to let that go for free. Spaz,
here.
Spaz,
Does get
Spaz.
the- Oh, it doesn't only get, he got one, but that's a good lurk from Spaz. A lot of impact on that round from that lurk. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate.
Another
With
timeout.
Aetha. We saw that that flash aura around his head. You know, the enemy team can see that too, so it's kind of unlucky. Sometimes you could see outside of where you would normally be able to see just because of that flash. Definitely a good flash from Khan though. I don't even know where he threw it. I think he threw it just straight out and it popped right on his face. Now we do see another timeout from UTD though.
They've got ults to work with.
They
One off
do.
of just all of them, and Bunny's got the Blade Storm. Looks like he wants to use that this round.
We could see a switch of tempo. You know, you never know. We might see something just like drastic happen and UTD switch it up and just
Just everybody runs shop,
everybody runs through.
and we'll.
they
they
do have
can't
4
kill all of
ults.
us.
They could go, you know, they could just, you know, aggress something, take that space, and play retake on the other site because they have all those ults. So we'll see what they do. Blinn does have ults to respond back. They do have the Sova ult.
They get on the site, they've got the Viper's pit to work with and just hold that down. We've seen Town anchor like he has, and if he takes a site with the pit, it's just anchoring again. It's exact same thing.
Looks like UTD is putting 3 people towards mid, maybe, or towards halls. Looks like a halls aggression, maybe.
This could be fun.
This could be an interesting round. Looks like they're probably gonna dart, and Bunny's gonna walk down with it.
He might have his work cut out for him though.
Yeah, there is the entire team sitting right there waiting for the aggression. It looks like Blinn did read a change of pace, but maybe they weren't exactly where they expected them to be.
And the dart just doesn't scan anybody either. Bunny's just
might be sketched
blind
for Bunny
here.
Oh, does get spotted. They do have the read on the Hall's aggression, but UTD did do a fast rotate. I have 3 towards B and mid right now.
I think Spaz just put a wire inside the pit. So that is
nice. That is a little scary.
Oh, Lamb almost gets cut out.
And
And the
spammed
flash.
through the wall. That is unlucky.
Yeah, the aggression not quite working as well as they'd hoped, and this wire is still stifling them. It doesn't
Yeah.
let them push up into towards elbow at all.
And they did see Bunny here earlier, and looks like he's getting double held. They're playing counter
Bunny.
flash.
Only one of the knives hit, and
Oh,
that
this is the shot. That could have been crazy right there. We do see Skim walking down halls. He's gonna see nobody there. Oh, the rotate off of B is lethal. Yeah, they get pushed. That Viper ult becomes useless all of a sudden. And
Seconds left.
now this round has suddenly become very heavily leaning towards Blinn, especially with that pick.
now the walls up is going to deny them just any purchase into this site. Black Moose is in a nice little corner here, actually.
Yeah, this 5v2 right here, it might be worth to just save.
Oh, that's his teammate.
Planted.
Okay.
Looks like Skim is going to opt to save, maybe play for a little bit of damage here. They do have, I think, a little bit of money to play around with, so. He did get spotted. They're all chasing him now.
Yeah, I mean, Blinn has,
He's about to
has
hit
the
that
money to
trip, though.
spare.
Oh, maybe not.
Same trip he uses, so he's probably aware of it. And Town is just going to Town, I guess. He wants all this space. He's going to take it.
He wants all
Here
the
comes
smoke.
a fight,
Oh,
too, and
gets ego checked.
Cage triggered.
Skim's going to peek into 2 people here. There's the first, almost a second, but
Honestly, like, I would have never seen, I've never seen, like, someone just, like, crouch behind the other team holding that. The Town's, like, does have a whole setup, They put his entire kit there. I mean, you gotta hold it down. He did get 2 kills, so that was pretty nice. UCD is forced to light armor by here. This could be a very huge round. If they lose this round, it's gonna become, 12-8 and play for overtime, but looks like
Yeah.
UCD does not want to play for overtime. They want to win this round. They want to get their momentum back.
yeah, they have some ults to hold off this push as well. Looks like both the KO and the Sova are going to be, towards A spot.
Ooh, they
And
did.
so is, wow, that is a lot of players pushing up halls now. And here comes Null Command as well.
That's like a fast
From
pace
Lamb.
of it. Ooh, but they all are rotating now. Looks like they have a read. Maybe they thought all
And
of them
Khan
were
just
there.
gets the first pick.
They do get one. Oh, Mira does get headshot through the wall. Only takes a little bit of damage.
Black Moose from where? I think that was Cannon.
Mira's taking huge damage from that shock. Does die to it. Oh, Khan does win the 1v1 there. So you see Bunny in the 1v4 situation. Gets killed in their spawn. It's still there. It's still possible. The dream is still alive. We'll see how it goes. This last round is going to decide everything here. Or not everything, but
Map.
you see you
and
can't make
match
any
point.
mistakes.
Yeah.
Any mistakes from now on, and it's devastating. They can do it, though.
Blinn have. They shouldn't, but they could take their foot off the gas. They've got plenty of stuff.
Yeah, and as we can see from these scoreboards, and even in the last game, Blinn tends to go on these like really long win streaks. So there's like 5 or 6 rounds, just and like 3 rounds, and then UTD does the exact same thing. Both teams are just capitalizing on these lost rounds.
Town
The
has
eco
a
of the other
fence.
team.
Oh, there it is. He could be
Does hit?
huge here. There's maybe 1 pick?
Does
Almost
hit 2 with
Khan
80.
and Mira.
Let's hit 2 for 80.
Not terrible, but Town though, that Phantom
Whoa.
with the lurk.
Crazy bounce.
Spike down A.
It does drop through Among Us.
Town is all the way up towards their spawn now, and Bunny and Lamb,
good
these
fights,
Guardians,
eh?
Headshot's a headshot, and
Ooh, Town does get a nice pick on their spawn though. It does look like UTD is holding this bomb with their dear lives.
I mean, they warrant it. You know, it is their lives on the line. Here comes the flash from Khan. It hits.
They do see Aetha there. It's a little scary having all these people in main.
Oh, Bunny, nice shot.
Nice shot.
That
Oh,
flash hits
three
all
get
of them.
flashed. Oh, it gets spammed. Very good play by Lamb there. If he hadn't dodged that flash, it might have gone really bad.
This place is nice.
12-9. The dream is still alive.
It is. And it only took the Sova ult from the side of UTD to take that over the line. Just skim now. Probably not going to be able to buy that much.
Yeah, we do see 3 ults, almost 4 on Blinn's side. This could be a very hard round to win, but if they can bait out those ults and still win the round, UTD definitely has a chance of coming back.
Yeah, a lot to do and really no room for mistakes, but they've got rifles now. Got a Dream Town getting mega aggressive here. He's going to get scanned by the dart. Where is it?
On top of him.
Oh.
We got Robin Hood on the other team.
Can't use that.
They haven't picked up Spike unless it's a visual bug. I don't know.
I think they just haven't picked it up.
Maybe trying to fake some aggression towards this A site. The entire Cypher setup is towards B.
Wonder when they'll realize the bomb is not
Poison's off.
yet. It looks like he's going back to
Right about now, yeah. Maybe they want to pivot
Probably gonna
towards
pick
this
it up
B
on the way
spot.
back.
Poison orb emitting.
They did pick up the bomb there. Looks like they're heading towards a B take here. They are gonna run into an entire Cypher setup with a Viper there. So this could be a very bad round for Blinn here if they take this site. But they might grab KO. But since Cypher isn't there, so all the Cypher util will still be there. Definitely a good read. This is definitely a good read here that they have Cypher on the other site with his util there.
Oh, the trip hits anyway. And
Oh, the trip is too high. Oh, that's unfortunate.
it doesn't matter. Khan and Mira are getting theirs. Mira with another one. Mira with... That's his second.
Player
Okay.
standing.
Yeah,
I'm
in
just
a
kidding.
1v5 situation, you know. This is Skim VAL right here.
Skim Valorant Gaming.
Oh,
He is
the
no
1v1.
longer gaming.
Unfortunately,
Hackers win.
UTD is eliminated from this tournament, but
Yeah.
you know, we made a good run all the way
good
to
run indeed.
semifinals.
But
But fortunately, you go against a team like Blinn, they
yeah.
come ready to play. You know, they came ready to win. It was a very good showing from them. And honestly, UTD did. I think we've done better against them. Like every time we've gone against this team, I think we've done a little bit better. So we can definitely see some improvement. You know, first game was a little. The second half was a little rough, but I think both teams had a chance here. In the second map, definitely more even. So,
Yeah, but Spaz, I mean, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure all those first bloods for when they pushed him, and
yeah,
even when they didn't push him, he's going and he's getting them.
12 first bloods on the side of Blinn right there, and Bunny does have 6 first bloods. Very nice, especially from Jet. But yeah, it was just everyone was doing crazy on Blinn. 3 first bloods all around the board almost, except for Mira. But as long as he's taking the space as a duelist, that's all he needs to do.
Yeah. That's, not the outcome you really want there from UTD, but they fought hard for it, both maps, and in the end, good Valorant's good Valorant.
Yeah,
You take what you can get.
those were some good games. I did enjoy watching them. So
Yeah. It's probably gonna be it for us tonight, guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching.
you.
And there's probably gonna be more Valorant coming up. I think this weekend. I can't think of it off the
yeah,
top of
we
my
did
head.
see VAL for this Saturday.
Yeah,
So
plenty
we'll
of
see
stuff
y'all
still to
then.
come. Good night, guys.
Good night.
My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body of everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.